we started our design process by populating a wish list, where each member of the family listed their needs and wants in order of priority. Some of the wishes that were consistent across multiple members of the family included a veggie and herb garden, shared storage for tools and bikes, work from home spaces, individual entrances, kitchens, and laundry facilities, as well as indoor and outdoor spaces for gathering.
I'm really excited about a big comfy couch that the whole family can sit together on and watch movies.
I'm most excited about my freestanding bathtub in our ensuite and the stained glass that goes up the stairs to L2.
A big dining table for the whole family to gather around and share a meal.
Can't wait to get gardening, so that's what I'm all about.
Transforming this backyard into a beautiful oasis for our son to grow up and play in, as well as our dog to run around.
I'm still looking forward to breathing new life into this old building that has not been looked after for a long time, and for everybody to bring their game and add all sorts of really neat suggestions and work together on this great project.
Starting with level 1, we wanted to respect its heritage while injecting a modern and less formal feel. We immediately knew that we wanted to keep the door and window trims, as well as the plaster moldings and ceiling medallions. We decided to keep the original foyer, living, and dining room in their place, and relocate the kitchen to the heart of the home. This freed up space in the side entry for a mudroom and a 4-piece bathroom. We also knew that we'd need to add an addition since this level didn't have any bedrooms. While respecting the required setbacks, we designed a 630 square foot addition with a master bedroom and ensuite, as well as 2 modest bedrooms, one being for our son Finn. Some of our notable design choices. We recognized the access through the center of the existing bay window and pocket doors, aligning with our range hood as a focal point. We opened the bearing wall so the dining room becomes an eating area and part of the open concept kitchen. We intend to keep the existing brick and stone exposed along the hallway and master bedroom. And we're also celebrating the old chimney as a feature in the master bedroom. For the upper unit, we again knew we wanted to keep the existing window and door trims, but with a lack of insulation and ceiling detail, we decided that all plaster walls and ceilings would be replaced with drywall. It felt odd that the bedrooms were on the 2nd floor and the kitchen and living were all the way up on the 3rd, so we decided to flip things around. Level 2 was re-envisioned from a compartmentalized plan with a central corridor and bedrooms on either side to a more open layout. My brother and Verita wanted to keep the existing architectural staircase, access to the existing balcony, and as much natural light as possible. We started by stacking the kitchen on top of level 1's and opened up the bearing wall to an open concept living and dining area. This space connected to a generous roof terrace atop the level 1 addition. We kept one of the bedrooms intact to be used as a home office, and located the laundry and 3-piece bathroom in the front of the house, out of view from the kitchen. The scheme evolved and we switched the kitchen and living so we could keep the original windows in place and the laundry and 3-piece bathroom combined to create a more open space in celebration of the bay window. And the roof terrace unfortunately had to be removed for significant cost savings. Moving up to level 3, we flipped the staircase so my 6'6" brother wouldn't have to run his head into the sloped ceiling. This level includes the master bedroom and generous ensuite with Verita's dream soaker tub in the bay window, as well as an additional bedroom, reading area, and storage for their 4 cats. So that's a wrap on the house plans. The backyard coach house and garage design was a whole other exercise. From our first visit to the property, we loved the tree canopy and saw potential for a really awesome backyard oasis. We'd replace the sea of asphalt with green space and gardens, introduce kid and dog-friendly play space, and a seating area for the whole family to enjoy. For the coach house, my parents started with plans to renovate the existing structure, with kitchen, living, and utility on level 1, and a master suite on level 2. A pricing exercise with our contractor unfortunately revealed that not much about the existing coach house was in good shape. So demolishing it and building a new coach house was actually a more viable option. It was also proving too expensive to replace the 2 dilapidated sheds in the backyard with new garages, so we abandoned that too, deciding that we didn't actually need enclosed garage space for all 3 cars. The final site plan consists of a new coach house, tucked as far in the back right corner as zoning would permit, and lots of green space in place of the previous structures. After a careful zoning review, this plan required we submit for 2 minor variances. A 2-foot increase in height to accommodate 2 stories of comfortable ceiling height, as well as construction assemblies, as well as a wider driveway so we could ensure that each member of the family could maneuver in and out without blocking each other in. We submitted our plans to the city, illustrating our zoning compliance, with the exception of these 2 variances. Our neighbors were notified of the request, and we presented our case to the Committee of Adjustment. We received unanimous approval with feedback that our multi-generational housing project is what the city needs more of in an effort to address the housing crisis. We celebrated with a family pizza party on lawn chairs in the future living room. My brother and Verita moved into level 1, while the renovations on level 2 and level 3 would take place. Once those were done, they'd move on upstairs. In the meantime, though, we're just enjoying spending time at the house and continuing our design development process.